The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Today's game finds the Nuggets winding down their road trip. Now, here's Exum. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this great, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Houston. Booker in the corner. To the paint. Here's Sochan. Denver grabs the miss. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Pass to Randall. High arcing shot.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Pass to Sochan. And the dunk by Sochan.
There's a reason why Sochan's a fan favorite. This man brings it.
Shots good by Ibaka.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Exum. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Here's Exum. Pass to Booker from outside the arc. Rebounded by Joe. To the middle. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Now, Sochan, covered by Joe. Thompson looking for an opening. 4 on the clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sochan's got his second bucket.
A dynamic rebounder. Jeremy works hard to rescue that possession.
Back to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Here's Joe. Again, the Nuggets score.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Joe, good. Joe's got 5 now.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Thompson outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Harden. The Nuggets leading. Over in the corner, Randall. Inside, Ibaka. Denver passing it around. Pass to Joe. The trade. And the Nuggets hit it. Again from deep.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Nuggets making a change here. Nuggets trailed by 4. Exum deciding where to go with it. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 14-6 run. From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Booker in the corner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And for Denver, Obi Toppin, Aaron Wiggins.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead 5-4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Denver, 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Guys?
Locking in. All right, Al, we appreciate the report. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Pritchard. Booker in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And the Rockets with possession here. Denver able to drain the 3.
Very sharp defensive instincts. There's no easy shots when Ibaka is around.
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Now here's Booker. Nothing on the board. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it. Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I really like how they move the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Nuggets making a switch here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Harden outside. Going inside. And the jam by Harden.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Nailed from three-point land.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Harden outside. Launches a three. The offensive rebound taken away by Hayes. Pritchard with a wide open look. Toppin pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 9. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Mathurin's vertical is remarkable. I love how he goes after it on those plays.
Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Number 5, Fred VanVleet.
Outside, Mathurin. VanVleet left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And that's almost impossible to defend against VanVleet. A pretty looking floater.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Mathurin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Assist from
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
For Denver, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 16-5 run here. Denver passing it around. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to VanVleet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Rockets trailed by 13. Now Pritchard. Hayes up top. Back to Pritchard. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Pritchard. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Nuggets leading by 11. Pass to Joe. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Joe's got his third bucket of the night.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
When he needs to, Ibaka can elevate. Don't doubt this man's explosiveness.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And Denver has possession, following the score by Houston.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the inside. Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Harden. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 13 points for James Harden.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Julius Randle picks one up. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
That's a two from Mathurin. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A 12-point game.
So fast of foot, on the run, Osir, tough to catch.
Now here's Van Vliet. There's a good screen. And it's Mourning with the rebound. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. Booker with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Booker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Mathurin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Dante Exum.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Whoa, Booker playing big inside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fires from 14. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, here's Toppin. Still without a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Next team. All right, that was your next team. Let's hear it.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Three-pointer, Pritchard. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
45.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Nuggets trailed by 6. Outside, Smart. Here's Sohan to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. A floater, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And Pritchard pulls it down. To the right side. Here's Nesmith. Hands it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Back to Harden. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Joe. And again, Denver, no good. And so it's Houston with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the paint, Hayes. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points.
What a game from Harden, filling it out. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Pass to Joe for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 10-point Nugget lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The putback saves him with the putback.
An absolute warrior on the backboards. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harden.
Substitution on the board. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And the 3 misses. It's trailed by 8. Booker fires it up and in.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Harden. Driving to the basket. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Harden pulls it down. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Denver. They led by as many as 18 points. .112 left here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that goes in.
Pulled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
It's Booker. The long shot, no good.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. It's Randall. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. That one misses. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty
everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here we go. So the Bucks win the tip. Now Williams. Siakam the screen. Tipped. Pass to Booker. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Here's Exum following the score by Milwaukee. Mourning misses. Pass to Siakam. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And so it's Houston with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
To the inside. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Punishing the defense with that rim rattler. Siakam getting spicy out there.
Exum outside. It's Booker on the wing. Booker drawing the double. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. Gets the three to fall. Garnett's got 5 points.
And a credit to Williams for facilitating that bucket. He was watching for the outside opening. Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting. I just love the ball movement.
Exum outside. Here's Booker. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Williams. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Rockets trail by 8. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Exum outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Wells. To the middle. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Garnett. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 14-6 run. McCollum's shot is off. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Siakam. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. McCollum outside. Off target from three-point range. Booker with it. There's the drive. And the layup is good.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Ingles, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
Booker, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And, B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
McCain's shot is off. Rockets trail by 12. Inside. Outside Booker. Booker drawing the double. Pass to Thompson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's McCain. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Doubled by McCollum. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Larson. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Over to the wing. Pass to Holland. And here is Kuzma. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
night in and night out, that's what he provides. That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Outside Pritchard. Neesmith on the wing. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Holland with a rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside Booker. They set the screen. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Milwaukee leading by 16. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Guys, back to you.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Jovic. Pass to Holland. Another shot. Jovic controls the rebound and the putback.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Here's McCain, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Exum outside. Smart for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Smart has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, deflected. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was in many ways unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The kick out to Ingles. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Smart. Outside, Ingles. 4 on the clock. Oh, Siakam with the block. Here's Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Sohan outside. Here's Mourning. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. And there's the drive for 3. McCollum. Booker with the defensive effort.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Thompson using his post moves to get the 2 points. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Tries to break his ice. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots into contact.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Good job hitting.
Oh, my. Okay. Pascal Siakam.
Look out now. Siakam putting on a show.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Graham, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Shot from the top of the key. That one's good for 2. Exum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defenders something extra to think about.
And Houston making a change here. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam cashes in the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Pass to McCollum. 4-3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Mourning. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And so it's Milwaukee up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now here's Williams. McCollum outside. Thompson with a steal. Pritchard with it. Guarded now by Williams. Tipped. Here's Mourning. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Garnett. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Rocket substitution. Number 30, Devin Booker.
Rockets trail by 12. Outside Pritchard. The 3 hits the trifecta. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Sohan outside. Here's Mourning. Misses the baby hook.
and they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
McCollum looks around. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That's all.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Williams. The putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Rockets trail by 17. Doubled by Siakam. Now Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. And stolen by Williams. Here's McCollum. Beyond the arc. It's cleared away by Thompson. 1:56 left in the game. It's stolen. Now McCollum. It's cleared away by Thompson.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Now McCollum from downtown. Goes again. Thompson with a steal.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against the Rockets.
Pritchard with it. McCollum covering. Booker! Buries it from outside!
3 points.
55 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Siakam. Banks it in! What a move!
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's McCollum. Puts it up from 17. Book it! It goes!
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Another steal. Rebounded by Pritchard.
Alonzo Mourning.
Puts it up. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks.